But I think you go to the PlayStation screen, it should pop up or whatever, some shit like that. Alright. Let's get it, man. Start that shit up, man. Alright. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go, man. Let's see what you talking about, man.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They have extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Out the handoff, man.
From the 38,
Mahomes. Beat you out the handoff. Come in, man.
And a big loss here as he's
taken down. Where you going at, man?
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Come here, man. Hike the ball, man.
On third down, here's McCoy. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense up the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
That shit ain't gas. That shit don't touch my hands.
Offense. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
47. 56. Mike, 56.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
I don't think you got it, son. Under. Here we go, 47.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Go, get out there. There we go, kill. 54, Mike. Check, watch 54.
Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here.
He would have got behind that double coverage, man. He would have been
this
good.
First half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Yellow. I'm going, 80. 54. Hey, check.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to... It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I know how I play you, bro.
Marcus Lawrence. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Yeah, come on. Nah, that shit just ain't look like you caught that shit, bro. I was about to challenge that shit.
Yellow. 180. 54. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check. Hey, Ribley.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
McCoy, the lone man in the backfield on second and goal.
Check three.
Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Antoine Woods gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they put that one like a great boxer. They were on their
Oh
toes
my
on
God.
that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott yet again. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Stay at home, stay at home. Stay at home, stay at home.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
My left analog fucked up. You seen that shit?
About set for this
I don't be
next
saying
drive
shit,
by
bro.
the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hold now even
Nigga get to
deeper.
run in a
They
couple
need a big
steps and just
drive
stop
here
like on
just
some
to
dumb
answer the
shit.
first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
I should do that early time, bro.
And start pushing.
That's why most of the time I only be doing the kick return. I be just throwing
From the
bombs.
24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Prescott now. Caught left side by Cobb. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here go 46. Watch the backer, watch the backer. Mike 56.
Here's Prescott. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This to Jarwin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
56.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
53, check 53. Hey, I'm coming. Mike, we're going to 53. 53, Mike.
From the red zone now, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. You can't block me.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
Check tight. Mike, 53. Mike.
They'll throw again. Prescott to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down.
Once I run that way, certain way, I got to keep running that way. If I move the controller, that shit gonna stop.
Catch the football. Doesn't matter what position
once I catch the ball and run in one direction, if he going straight, I got to keep running that way. Or not, that shit gonna fuck up.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott.
That shit, I can't even.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Wide open, man.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try again with Elliott.
Look at that shit. I can't cut.
Bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
Shit, crazy.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Huh?
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
Nah.
Kill. 56 to Mark, boy. 56. Check 56.
Oh, no, I'm tripping. I thought you said something else. Yeah, we got Walmart. We got Walmart and Target.
Prescott to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal.
I can make the field goals and shit.
And Forbath will put this one through.
It's crazy though, but it gotta be one motion. If I would have let go as I'm trying to adjust the stick, that shit would have got fucked up and I wouldn't be able to kick the shit.
Play of the 3rd quarter. Forbath out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
All my controllers are fucking with GTA, bro.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Bro, I fuck all my controllers up fucking with GTA, bro. I'm telling you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And no, it's incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out.
To be right there,
in Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
56. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Good
And
pick,
he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will
Probably
get
threw that shit over your head.
back.
I didn't want to throw it too much. He thought out of bounds. I was trying to
talk
sneak
about
that
possessions being
motherfucker.
at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll hit Watkins on a crossing route. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That goes for a gain of 31. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. The tackle by Robert Quinn. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Look at that shit.
Marcus Robinson, 56 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra points.
I do that shit when I do Hail Murray.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
I make sure 2 motherfuckers right beside each other.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Make one of them do the out, the 5 yard and out to the
That's
out.
fielded in the
That
end
shit work every
zone.
time. Look at this shit.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now last time it was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
And eventually taken down.
Look at that M, this dumbass.
Coverage downfield. Terrell
I need my
Suggs,
rematch,
one
bro.
of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home
I need
there.
a rematch, bro. Fuck this controller.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, they'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big pick
Gotta
up
do
of
what it
38.
do, man. I gotta make it do what it
The
do.
big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
47. 56. Record.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And that will be incomplete.
Yes,
would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashad Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Nah, I need my rematch, cuz. Need my rematch, cuz.
What they asking my name, huh? Ready? Ask.
Nah, run that shit back, Turbo. Run that shit back, man. Man, run that shit back. Run that shit back, man. Nah, I don't know what you talking about, man. Fuck no. Man, you better pick your team, bro.
Hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
They say I got lead online. I left online. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, there you go.
Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Mid beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news. What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color cool.
I don't even play with them, but I might just play with them.
MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few.
You got the Browns. I'm gonna go with the.
On my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason.
I'm gonna go with anybody. I'm just pick the Saints.
Forget it, might as well forfeit your team, shouldn't even show
Yeah.
up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds
I don't
beat us.
delete nothing, bro.
I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get
Bro,
the
I
best
don't
of me.
delete shit, bro. Only time I delete that shit when I got too much shit up there.
Man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see
That shit gonna be up there for a minute, bro.
real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my
Yeah, I be having my man be watching. Somebody, if that ain't Wade be watching now, that's my man watching. Nah, he know I know how to play, bro. He already know what's up. Anybody that my friends know I play Madden. They know that
Stadium
shit.
here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene
Yeah,
a
but
few
I don't
minutes
play
ago.
2K. I only play 2K because the niggas I be fucking with be playing 2K.
Browns emerge from their tunnel, and they're ready to go as they get set to match up
Might make it
with
do
Drew
what it do.
Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Might make it do what it do, man.
This will be taken about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Ready? Waiting. Get that 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And this is Cook with the grab. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Well, here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
95-56, 95-56. 5-1. Hey, team 6, team 6. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 57, Mike, 57.
Breeze now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
50 seconds, right.
Again, it's Breeze.
Oh, what the
And
fuck is
nearly
he
an
doing?
interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get this well past
Nah,
midfield
bro,
before
what you
being
doing,
stopped
bro?
just before the 35. And a nice gain
Yeah,
of
bro, what
21
you doing,
yards.
bro?
So a first and 10 upcoming
play
for
like
the
that,
Browns
bro.
territory now at the 36. Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Breeze to throw again. That's caught. It's Thomas. Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
You ready?
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
57's right. I'm coming after you. Hey, Haywood.
See, man, put that man coverage right there.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a
Man, put that man
touchdown
coverage
for
right there,
Orleans.
man. Nah, I just audible, man. You know, audible.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout.
I'm looking at my phone, waiting for that motherfucker to say hype
as we step
in them
aside here
headphones.
in this first quarter.
I wasn't even looking at the screen, bro.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry for Nick Chubb. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso. From the 25 on 2nd down, Mayfield. And this is going to
look at that wild ass shit, man.
The coverage there too strong.
They was trying to make you catch the ball somehow, bro.
But one thing's for
like,
sure,
nah,
when
he
you got
gonna
a
catch
big
this
receiver and you trust him down, opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Check.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. He's at the 30.
Why the fuck my mind stopped like he picked the ball?
And all the way in. Touchdown.
Nigga, like, what the fuck was that?
David Njoku, 75 yards. As his
He
guys
turned around like he picked the ball
here
up.
in this first quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
You gotta do, man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Dumbass controller.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Joe Schobert leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Hey, over. Let's go, D. Let's go. 57's the mic. Watch 59.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Now Breeze lost the football.
Bro, that nigga was wide open in the middle, bro.
They're going to take over right there at the 22-yard
One was
line.
wide the fuck open. Like, you want nobody nowhere near that
no
man.
backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation,
that nigga
the
was
quarterback
wild.
has
He
to
could
do
have walked in that
act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
That good for 19 and a 1st down. They'll run with Chubb. And he takes this one in for a Browns score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on. Oh, it was hit at the line.
Fuck no, man. They on some wild.
Grady Williams picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Come on, man.
The
Really,
Browns
man?
defense has a touchdown.
On that bullshit, man.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case. Go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein.
You don't want to do bullshit, hey?
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
You're good, you're good. Right forward, ready.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. Again has it complete.
Man, look at you see how he running like a nigga retarded. My shit fucked up, bro.
A big
I thought this scored all that shit.
74 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
Slam. Kill. Check.
To throw is Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Mack Wilson. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Check. Pistol.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Hey, alert! Hey, Charlie.
First down, Mayfield. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
57. Mike, 57. Yeah. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Watch the floor.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mack Wilson. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Here's Breeze. And the pressure gets to him again. Mack Wilson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. They've got his man complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now Breeze. Now they go screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Throwing now is Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
0-2. Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go. Let's bring it. Hey, Mike 7. Let's bring it.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
I seen the man covers, man.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here we go.
Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are back within a second. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
My controller just fucked up, bro. I don't know. Online, that shit online, I be busting niggas' ass.
About to get started. You're under
it's like on 2K, I play niggas online, I bust their ass, but when I play somebody in person, that shit
still
is
time
not
to try
going
and
my
move
way.
the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
To this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
What the fuck is up with this setup?
Mayfield on play action. He's going to go for a big play downfield. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Breeze now. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go through verticals
because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
Let's go, let's go.
Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something, man. Let me
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, counters, as I also like to call them.
They took the wrong fucking person.
In a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without
that was a pick, boy.
One thing, hit them with something else.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Come on, man. What the fuck are you batting the ball down? Same fucking play. That supposed to have been a pick that time, bro.
Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. From the 21, it's second and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role. They're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. One play has them to the 37 here for first and 10. Breeze now to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
I wouldn't even be playing with this controller for them.
In the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down. Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Breeze now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's first and 10.
We go 21, 21. 57's run. What's the run? Hey,
what's this? At least.
Go.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. So this is caught by Gill. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And
come on, break through that shit,
man. A couple taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now Breeze.
Get in there.
And it's caught. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position.
It's actually
back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might. And he's got him. It's caught. In the end.
I missed.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Hey, bro. The first, look, the ball went up, I hit X. I was waiting for the ball to come down. The motherfucker never came down, bro.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check it backer, check it backer.
That's not
a run for Nick Chubb. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
See nothing. I'm telling you, didn't. Yeah, positive, bro. Oh, internet. Somebody probably trying to boot me or something, bro. I don't know. My shit online. I got my online on. Bro, I stay getting booted. Niggas be hating on me in GTA, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And this one,
they really about to let him catch it, really.
Too much contact to hold on to that.
His hands ain't never touched the ball. What the fuck?
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well.
Almost,
it's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He's going to look deep now.
Easy pick that.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
Easy pick that.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Come on, bro.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Here's Breeze to throw. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Sione Taki charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
Chill, bro.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
That's what's up, man.
To throw, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of
Your girl,
Breeze.
nah, bro, don't put your girl
to be too small to be an effective
quarterback
in the NFL?
You tweaking, yo.
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart.
You tweaking,
He was a junior tennis champion, beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. That's to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
Going to the side like that, he definitely
run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, it's Breeze. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Mack Wilson able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Thank you.
To go on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, you better do that base alignment, boy. You smart. You smart.
Now Breeze. Gets this to
his
base
alignment. I'm telling you something, because I heard you.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Come, look. How the fuck, look though, that shit crazy, bro.
20. There he goes, right side.
That's crazy. How the fuck you pick the ball off, right? But my man ran past you. Like, he ran past you, then you picked the ball up.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see
that's bullshit,
what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
And my goodness,
my screen,
interception. Picked off by Demarius Randall. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
They was showing like
the interception woes. They just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Right.
Bottom line,
they was still showing a kickoff when I was throwing the ball.
Once again, they'll come up.
That's what I'm saying. They, like, as I was throwing, they was like showing the nigga kicking the ball though.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play.
That's why I said,
what the fuck? He's going to have to protect the football. And
it looked like he was about to kick, like he was kicking the orange. I'm like,
as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. Excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
But some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
36.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze again has it complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Try your hardest, man. Got you, man.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
This was almost
like I can't give you a touchdown too,
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to
they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction.
I waited for the nigga to cut, and right before he got behind your back, I threw the ball.
Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him from going all the way.
And he's only going to get Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he has the first down before he's tackled.
I got some plays for you, bro.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mayfield now, and he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Cybert on for the PAT. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Following the touchdown, here's Cybert now to kick it off.
That's the only reason why, bro. I want to put the score. I want to put the score now one of these games.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now Breeze on third down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.
I didn't think my controller was going to be doing
that. Run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading
sometimes that shit don't do that shit all the time.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up.
That's why I don't be playing 2K. That shit, I can't even run up the foot in 2K. I got, like, the whole time I play 2K, I got to pass the ball. Like, if I dribble the ball up, I'm going to get an 8-second violation every time. Yeah, that shit fucked up like that, bro. I'm about to go hit this J or something right quick. I'm about to get on this J.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL
go hit a J
on
right
EA
quick.
Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Shit, just hit me, let me know when you get on. I'm gonna get on.
And they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.